Morning talk show. Okay, what's happening? What's going on? I don't know. Yes, I do. I've been preparing all morning for this, so I know what's going on. Okay, first of all, I've been trying to get busy all morning. I have been doing stuff, but you know how you go? I took a bath and then I wanted to clean the tub really good. 1 hour out of the way. Oh, now I want to clean my toilet. So then I have this new brush and you just get in there around the hinges of the toilet seat, cleaning it. Pretty soon I notice it's 11:30, almost going to 12, and I'm like, I'm not even dressed yet. So then I do all that, my hair and makeup. I'm dressed. Okay, it's 1 o'clock. Where does the day go? So then I got my packages ready to mail. One to the both winners, Chris Carson and Renee Brown. So I'm going to go this afternoon. It's already this afternoon. I'm going to go when I'm done here and mail those to the winners because, you know, they've been waiting a long time. I don't know how long they've been waiting. Anyway, so I did that. Then I was watching some TV, taking notes about stuff I wanted to remember. Okay, I did get something from Temu. I should hold this up for my thumbnail. Get the tint out of your glasses. There. Perfect. What is it? All right. It is supposed to be this thing right here that you put your camera in, your phone, and it will follow you. It's on this, and it will follow, the camera will follow the person. Won't that be great? Like when I do my dresses? Except I want this to go this way to hold it. Okay. Ow. And I have this whole big thing, so it's not going to work. But anyway, I'll take it out because we got to see if it really is going to follow you. And I hate taking them out of here. Well, we'll pretend that this is the camera. But I want to see if it followed, so that won't help. I'll let you know later. I charged it. I don't get how it's going to work and how it's going to program to your phone or something. I don't know. Okay, it's on. Okay, we got to see. How come these are so hard to take off? Because you want them to fit tight. I realize that. No, 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 no. I think the gunk, because you left it in there so long that the gunk glues it in. You lose your phone into the case cover. I need a tool. Use my comb. Okay. Now, I know probably most of you don't need one of these. Carolyn sent me a message today, my sister. Oh, I have such exciting news. You know, if you follow me, you know that Trevor, my son, did a tutorial on the gastric sleeve. And I put it on my Material Mom channel and his whole experience. It isn't even on and it's working. Oh my heck. My videos are going to be so professional before I quit my channel. I got so flustered I forgot my what my password was. Let's put it on the camera to really do it. Okay. Photo. Yes. How does it do it? It's a miracle. Okay, wait. Can you see it moving? And so, wherever I go, it goes. Oh, I think that's the best thing I ever bought in my life. Oh, and it holds your phone tightly. That is so wonderful. How much did I pay? It was probably like $20. I don't know how much it was. I'll look it up and tell you someday. Okay. Start up. Stand by. don't understand how it works. It's a sensor right here. That's how it works. It just turns that sensor on. Doesn't matter what kind of phone. You don't have to program it or anything. Auto face tracking, selfie stick, tripod device. Okay, I will link this down below for the best Temu thing I ever bought. But in the comments, I'm skipping all around. I don't have my piece of paper for my agenda. But this lady, I was saying in my other last talk show that President Trump signing the executive orders, and he signed one about freedom of speech. And the lady goes, no, that's in the Constitution all along. He didn't need to sign one about that or anything. Well, you can look it up. All of presidential actions of his signing his executive orders. And here it is, right here, January 20th, 2025, they posted this. Restoring freedom of speech and ending federal censorship. So it's right there. So I knew what I was talking about because, you know, sometimes I'm wrong. I'll admit it. Most of the time I'm wrong. But I knew I heard that, freedom of speech. So he did sign something about it. So, Jamie, I wasn't wrong. But he didn't say I wasn't wrong. Another lady told me that she was kind of kidding, and she said, oh, yeah, Jamie can't do anything right. Oh, quite the contrary. We all know Jamie does everything right. I mean, you know, she said something like he doesn't do anything right. Yes, he does. He gardens, he builds, he finishes projects. He does his fish, his plant. I mean, he does so many things right. Designing things, designing the waterfall with the pond, designing, you know, my pool out here, the gazebo, everything he does is right. He just isn't a very good house cleaner. So he used to be a janitor of a church. I know he knows how to clean. I think it's just in his old age, it's hard to bend over. It's hard to do all that stuff. Because I know with me, I just put things off because it's too hard. I'm too lazy. I don't want to do it. And with him not feeling well, he just doesn't do things like he used to. Like I asked him, how come you never pick anything up off the floor that you see? Like you walk by and you'd see a pop can on the floor. I pick it up. Things like that, he doesn't. And I think it's just because it's not worth his energy. Don't get me wrong. He does everything right. I got a friend mail from Christina from Canada, Alberta. And she sent me a card. And it's a beautiful Christmas card. I'm so thrilled to get it. I'm going to add it to my other cards. And she says she likes watching my channel and hearing your honest opinion. I do. I don't hurt people's feelings. I have a little boundary line of being honest. Like if somebody says, how do you like it? They're cooking or something. I'm not going to be that honest and say I hated it. I will just say, you did a good job, you know, or something else. And she wishes our family a good year and all the stuff. Anyway, thank you to that. And then I got 2 packages from a lady. I sent her a tissue box cover. And she sent me a Valentine's card and a thanks for the lovely crocheted pink couch I sent her for her Kleenex. So she sent me this back. Debbie Ebel. I don't know. She didn't have to. And look at this beautiful card. I'm going to have to start putting those cards up now. She lives in Indiana. Oh, and she spent so much on shipping and everything. And I know she watches every one of my shows. Do you know why, Miss Debbie? Because everything she sent has to do with me. I would have opened it in front of the camera, but I was too excited to open it last night. And Connor came in and he goes, shouldn't you open that in front of people? And I said, well, I'm just going to show it all. I saved all this because, you know, these bags for Valentine's Day, I could reuse them because she didn't wreck them any. All right, the first thing she sent me, I didn't know this was invented. I Love Lucy cookbook. Oh, how did she know? I would love it so much. Oh, my sister Shauna, she's going to be jealous. Chocolate peanut butter wrap. The real recipes. Raspberry chocolate lace cookies, honey dipped pecan truffles. And all these recipes kind of go along with the shows that she did. Lucy does a TV commercial. You remember Vita Vita Vegemin or whatever? Vita Vega Vegemin. I can't say it. A martini drink. Here's the recipe for Vita Vita Vegemin. 1 small peeled cucumber, coarsely chopped. 1 red bell pepper. 1 cup tomato juice. 3 drops Tabasco sauce. 4 drops Worcestershire sauce. 1 teaspoon prepared horseradish. 2 teaspoons Rosa lime juice. And 3/4 cup vodka. Oh. So, and then it says the stuff. A good deal of time and effort was expended by stage manager Herb Brouwer to find just the right liquid concoction to fill the Vita Vita Vegemin bottles. It had to ooze out of the bottle, not flow freely. Plus, it had to taste good to Lucy. After trying and dismissing a half a dozen products, including honey, Brouwer stopped off at a health food store and found the perfect liquid, apple pectin. And Ross said, "Is this stuff any good?" Well, it ought to be. It got everything in it: meat, vegetables, minerals, alcohol, and alcohol. Haha, funny. Anyway, I can't wait to look through every little bit of this recipe and make some of them even. Spicy steamed chicken breast. Babalu black bean dip. If I make them and they're good, I'll let you have some of them. Cuban style pizza. Ooh, that was when they went to Italy, the recipes. I know all these shows. Cousin Ernie's country fried chicken. Oh, I just can't wait to read them all. Oh, that was the greatest gift. Okay, and then she gave another great cookbook. The venison cookbook with deer, elk, and moose. Oh, this will be fun. Venison ragu, venison, oh, good. I will try them. Venison stroganoff, even venison romaine. Okay, and then a eating light, because that's what I need right now. But I asked Trevor. Strawberry limeade. Oh, that looks so good. I want to see what it is. 1.5 quartered fresh strawberries. Can I use frozen? 1 cup fresh or bottled lime juice. I have that. 4 cups of water. 1.5 cups equal. And 6 small whole strawberries or lime wedges. That's for the, display of it. And then you just blend them in the blender and pour over ice cubes. Oh, I want to make that. Triple berry jam. Chocolate fudge. Oh, here's the pumpkin polka dot cookies. Oh, I love those. Sweet potato pie. Apple streusel. Oh, lemon meringue. I can eat that right now. It'll go down good. See, I asked Trevor, do I have to just eat diet foods? Because I thought they reconnected my intestines and my stomach. They removed half of it. So I would think I'm not supposed to be able to absorb all of the food because my intestines is shorter and everything. So you can only eat like at most a half a cup of soup at a time. So why does it have to be no calorie? I don't think it does. I think it needs to be just protein. I have those a lot. And then what I was telling you is He went with his video that I made him from what his experience was from his whole surgery and now healing, and now he can eat anything he wants, just small portions, and his pictures. Well, the Mexican bariatric clinic down there, I don't know how they found my video, but they did, and they put it, My Material Mom, on their channel. So now Trevor's pictures before and after, and his is on there, and maybe people will hear about Material Mom, and I will get a few new subscribers. If you are one of those, welcome, welcome. I'm so happy you came over, because we have lots of material to cover, not just the Dulani, Switch, Sadie S, but we also have I Love Lucy stuff. And look at, she gave me this, a puzzle to do when you are healing. I love it. I haven't done a puzzle in years. This is going to be fun. And Jamie will like it too. I know he will. And, you know, lately I took the wrong, I have 2 phone covers, right? And they both have a pouch. One of them has all of my driver's license and money and credit debits. This one has nothing. The other day, I took the wrong one. I was taking Macy and Credence home, but they wanted me to cook them dinner here. And, you know, this was a while back, and I just didn't feel good enough to go in the kitchen and do it. That was before I cleaned my fridge and everything, and I didn't even want to go in there. So I said, no, I'll just take you to Burger King on the way home. So they were excited. They wanted chicken nuggets and a milkshake and all the stuff. I said, okay, that's what we'll do. So then we're leaving. Well, I wanted to take my package down to Autumn, my granddaughter who lives down the hill, so that I could give little Ezra his daddy doll. Now, Temu, you can get a picture of anybody and put it on a doll. They printed out this face on the soft cloth doll. So I ordered him one, and I took it to him, and he was acting kind of, he's always embarrassed hiding under the covers, and he didn't want to look at the clothes. But when he saw the Austin doll, he grabbed it and got under the covers with it. So Autumn texted me later, and she said all night he just kept looking at it and saying, I love it. I love this doll. So it was a big hit. So I was happy about it. So then after I'm leaving, I realized I took the wrong phone. With them, didn't have anything in here, empty. I said, oh, you guys, we got to go back home. I got to get my other wallet. So I'm trying to make it up the hill. Well, that was that really snowy day, cold night, and I couldn't make it up my hill at the car, even 4-wheel drive and snow tires. And I'm like, oh, and then I started sliding, and I said, okay, forget it. We're not going to do that now. Well, Macy had a $20 bill, and she said, we'll use my 20, because, you know, they really wanted to go. So I said, okay, I'll pay you back, which I did yesterday. I took him the 20 back. Anyway, so we went. Well, then when it all worked out, and I took him home. And then when I came home, I got a run for it at the bottom of the hill, got my momentum, and I made it up okay. Because I was really glad, because it was one of those times I had on a long dress with my coat and boots, but my legs were bare underneath that dress. I was freezing. I didn't want to have to walk up the hill, so luckily I didn't have to. But what I'm getting back to is, I thought at that time, I need to get a purse that I put both phones in and go to town. Look what Debbie sent me. This perfect purse. And both phones fit in it perfectly, so that I do not have to leave one home and miss them. I can just slip them both in here. And it's the perfect. And then my chapstick, you know, just to run to town and to the store. How did she know I needed that? And it's match everything. Jeans, it'll match everything. And I am so thrilled to have this. So thank you. You did perfect on every gift she gave me. I'm going to leave it out too, because I'm going to be using that. And then look at this. I don't know if she made it and crocheted it. If she did, she's a master. This is darling. Even has a brooch. I could trade brooches and put other ones on if I wanted, holiday ones. And it is so cute. My hair has a clip in it right now. Isn't it darling? I just love it. I would kind of put that on the side, like, you know. Oh, I just love it. I have a clip in my hair right here, but you can pull it on over your ears. It's kind of like the 1940s or something year. I don't know what kind it is, but I love it. Isn't it darling? And it's lined, so it's warm. Oh, I'll be wearing that every time. And then, I don't know where she got it, but she got this hand-painted. I know it's hand-painted. Billings, Montana, it says. But it's a Wyoming little gold pen painted. Isn't that beautiful? If you're crocheting or diamond arting, look up so you can see how cute it is. Because you know my refrigerator in here, I don't have a Wyoming one. And then this one is perfect for me. A sewing one. How did you know? Everything is so perfect. All the gifts. She should be a shopper. See if I got everything. She should be a shopper for somebody, to buy a gift shopper for people. Find out about the person and then give all the best gifts for them. Oh, thank you, thank you. She didn't have to do anything. That is so kind of her. More cards to add to my card collection and in my scrapbook. Now, I had one more thing that I wanted to share, but I can't. Oh, one lady wrote to me and said, I'm so sorry I didn't send you a thank you letter. And I just want to say, here's a drink for bariatric people. I'm going to try it. You fill your glass with sugar-free root beer that you've let set overnight and go flat. And then you top with a splash of sugar-free sweet coffee creamer and a full glass of a shot of, added to your full glass of ice, sugar-free caramel syrup. I'm going to try that. All right. She said, I'm so sorry that I did not send you a thank you. People, video friends, I don't do it. Why do I give? I wrote this down. Genuine generosity doesn't come from a need of recognition. The gifts I send you, I don't need recognition for it. It comes from a place of love and care. And I focus on the gift and the joy of giving. And that is why I do it. So I don't expect anything in return. But when you do, thank you so much. But I just enjoy the gift of giving and feeling good about that. So that's why I do it. Okay? All right, what else? I did my part 1 of the black dress try-on, and I'm supposed to do part 2 today. Might not be doing it because it's a lot of work. It wears me out. And I have to fold laundry. And then here's another story of my mishaps. All right. I'm ready to crochet another tissue box cover. And as I was looking through colors people want, they want an aqua or a red I saw and a blue. And so I was looking in my yarns in there to see what color I'm picking out next. So I had to take a box down and this bag down that was Christmas stuff that I haven't put away yet because I had surgery. But anyway, then I decided I got to move this stuff. So then I had clothes in the dryer. So I got them out of the dryer. If you don't know, I have a washer and dryer in my closet here. So that's what I was working with. So I got that out of the dryer and lifted it, which was kind of heavy, but I'm good now. I've been 3 weeks since surgery, so I think I'm good. So I'm lifting it, and then I'm wearing this Temu sweater, and the pants are sweater knit too. It was a combo I bought last winter, and I really love it. It's quite fun. and warm. And so I'm wearing that today. Well, the sweater pants got caught on something down there that I couldn't see because I'm carrying the basket over the other basket. So I was about ready to trip because I'm 70, because my pants were caught. So I just had to put it down, which it tipped over and everything fell out. It's cold. My nose is ready. So anyway, then I had a real mess in there. So after I unhooked my pants from the caughtness, it was caught on something, which I hope it didn't snag them. I picked all the clothes up for my folding of the clothes marathon this afternoon. It's okay, I found a good movie I want to watch, but I can't do that until I go to town to mail these and then come back home. But we're having car trouble. I'll tell you about that in a minute. So anyway, I want to fold these clothes and get them out of there and then put away all that Christmas stuff that I didn't do and I should have done before my surgery, but I didn't have enough time or energy. So I'm going to do that and get that closet so I can walk in there and then decide on what color I'm going to crochet next. Because, well, I've made probably 80 of them, but I really need to make my little granddaughter Ellie one, because I made Brinley and Macy one, but I didn't make Ellie one. So I really want to do hers first. She wants the little kind of one in the little box. So I'm going to make her one of those. Maybe I should make one of those to give away too, because they are cute. It wouldn't be that much to mail. So then my saga of the car. All right. Our car is a 2016. We bought it brand new, coming home from my mother's funeral in Oregon, and we stopped in Pocatello at the Subaru, and we were just looking, pricing, doing research. What do we want to buy? We ended up buying one. So it was brand new. It only had 17 miles on it. That was the first time for both Jamie and I to ever have a new car like that. All right, so I got to drive it home, and it's been a dream car, although it's a Subaru Forester, and it has this anti-sliding brake thing. I don't know what it's trying to do, and it does not do well in slushy snow. We don't like that, even with snow tires and everything. Well, this year, it's just started that when it went off, then all the lights on the dash, like low tire, ABS, all these lights start flashing, overheating, all this stuff. So then we look it up real quick, Google it and everything. Well, it seems to be it's a sensor in the tires with that non-skid crap that is going on. Okay, so we went in to make the appointment. I don't think it's going to do any harm to drive it. And sometimes when you turn it on, it doesn't happen. All the lights aren't flashing. But lately it's doing it more. And it says it's overheating. It's not overheating because it was cold, minus 15 degrees. Nothing's overheating in the car. So we keep driving it to church and the post office. And I don't know why Jamie won't hook up his red car. The battery's dead in it, but it has insurance and everything. I think it has a power steering leak, and he'd have to put power steering fluid in it or something. He needs to buy a truck or something, but, we're putting it off because we think we don't have a car payment right now. We like that. All right, so we made the appointment. It's on the 28th. It's as soon as we could get in to get it fixed. In the meantime, we're driving it gingerly, but last night it really made this noise, and then we smelled it. It's probably burning something in it, rubber or something. I don't know. We're probably doing damage to it by driving it. And at this point, I don't know how it's going to be today when I go to the town, to the post office. I hope I can make Jamie go with me and take me so he can be the driver, because he does drive better than me, I will admit. And so I'm looking at these recipes. I can't wait to do it. Jamie has a craving for biscuits. And up on the TV show came, this is why, a recipe, the best biscuit recipe ever. And so I told him, he tried to make his own biscuits, and he used oil in it and did it like that lady on TV from Ukraine and just made a hole in the flour. And I said, I think that's noodles she was making with the oil and stuff, Jamie. And so he goes, would you make me some? So I'm going to make him some biscuits to keep him happy. And I'll follow this lady, how she told to make them. And you cut them out thick, not thin, rolling the stuff. She doesn't roll it, she just pats it. And you don't use a glass to cut them out because that makes the sides squish down because of the glass. You want to use a sharp biscuit cutter. He goes, do you have one of those? I said, yes, I do. He goes, why don't you ever use it? I don't make biscuits much. I'd rather have rolls with yeast. But anyway, I'm going to make him those today. And he ate all his pumpkin puree pudding I made him. So he might want more of that too. I don't know. I'll ask him what he wants down there. So the poor thing, I haven't been cooking for him for a long time because of my whole surgery thing, and I can't eat the food. So he does well on his own. He makes a mess, but he fries his chicken, and he loves tomato and avocado sandwiches. He eats those. He makes his chicken noodle soup. He has a few specialty items that he makes, and so he's been doing that. And his favorite thing is his fried pork chops. He does fry them better than anybody else has ever done. So I don't think I cleaned my camera on this video. I have a filter over it, making me look, kind of fuzzy. Those filters, how they make the movie stars look more fuzzy. I have one of those on it. It's called Smudge. No, I don't. I should have done that ahead of time. Okay, so now you know what I did this morning, how I almost fell, snagged my pants, cleaned the bathtub in the toilet, gonna fold my laundry, all the things that we women do. Now you know, you're not alone. I could have put the laundry off, but it's already been put off over a week when I washed it. And now I just want to get it out of there. I have no excuse because I'm better now. Okay, how is my eating doing? It's really good. And I found out that an egg has 4 grams of protein, I think. Pumpkin has 2, so that pumpkin puree is good to eat because I put 4 eggs in it. So that's protein. I'm more concentrating on eating the protein than anything else. And then Jamie made me the most perfect. Scrambled eggs feel like rocks, pellets in your belly. But a fried egg goes down really nice, and he makes it just with a little bit of sunshine, the yolk, a little bit. I don't want it too runny because I don't have toast to eat with it. He makes it so perfect, and he brought me one this morning for my breakfast with my little protein drink, and so it's getting lunchtime. I open a can of chicken, and it's in liquid, so it's real moist. And I've been enjoying canned chicken with nothing. And I have cottage cheese, and I have some Greek yogurt. I haven't tried that yet. But they say blueberries are really good for the nutrition and the bariatric. So I want to go buy some blueberries. Probably a fortune this time of year. I might have to buy frozen ones. Jamie tried to grow blueberries. They don't grow here. You got to get ones from Siberia in the real cold zone. And so then it's so wonderful to wake up in the morning and your stomach doesn't feel bloated and fat. It doesn't look empty, but it feels empty. And I contribute that a lot to not drinking carbonation anymore, even though I miss it. But it just feels so much like the organs are smaller in there, and it just feels so much better inside me. And the only thing is, when you do eat, it feels like it lands right here. When you're done, because the food's right here after 2 tablespoons or something. And so then you just don't eat. Oh, but the scales, it was down another pound today. So I'm happy about that. Although I know it's going to happen. I just have to be patient about it. But, and I washed my hair and I didn't notice any hair coming out. No hair loss yet. I had a few breaking, but I always have those. When I comb my hair over the sink, you have, hair breaking off, but not falling out. Like falling out would mean long pieces, I think. I didn't have any of that. But they say it's like 3 month or 3 month, 3 to 6 month, but it will grow back. So I'm just not going to be worried. Well, no, I lied. I am going to be worried always. But Trevor said he didn't lose any. And I think we have some of the same kind of genes, right? Maybe I'll be like him. And he posted his picture, before and after picture. I don't really have, I'm going to have to look up a before picture because I don't really have any that I've taken. I could do it now, but I'm not at my highest weight right now. I'm sure I have. I think all these videos, of course I have one somewhere, but not full body frontage. I just didn't think it mattered, really. Because, nobody's looking at me. I tell that to Jamie, and he goes, yeah, you only have all those people on the video looking at you. And I'm like, well, I can't see them. And it's not the same talking to your phone camera compared to people walking in front of people all in church and everything. That's different. And you people know, who have a video channel, know that it's way different. And I think that people who are shy can do this more than being, well, I'm not really shy. I wouldn't say I'm shy. I just don't, maybe it'll be different when I don't have such a big front butt walking in front of people. I think it'll be different. We shall see. I whistled. I always love that when I whistle because I can't do it on purpose. It just happens sometimes. And then I'm like, whoa, did you hear that? Okay, all right. So like I said, I might not do my dress try on, the black dresses. And then I'm trying to decide for Connor's wedding. I have a pink dress. His color's pink and sage green. I have a pink dress already. Should I wear it or should I order a new one from Temu? If I order a new one, I can show it. But if I have this one, I would save money. I wore it to Cameron's wedding, and it's a light pink. But the one from Temu is, I already have a red one and a blue one like it, and I love it. And it's only like $10 or $11. I'm going to show it to you to see. And it's long sleeve. They make a short sleeve one too, but I think I want the long sleeve one. I'm just kind of thinking I want it. I just kind of want it. It's only $11. I could send it back. I picked out 3 of them. I could send it back if I don't love it. They're good at that. So I got to hurry and decide though, because it has to have time to get here. So I think I'm going to get it. And then if I ordered everything in my cart, it would come to $420. I'm not doing it. Because you know how you find something and you think, maybe. And then, no, you don't really need it. And I don't want to spend that much. Because today's YouTube payday. I got my money today. And I paid my bills first thing, all the bills. What do I have left? Not much. This is too cute, too, for a pink dress. That's the color of pink my other one is, though. And it's $23. And so it's kind of grandma-y. And here's what they do. To save money, the back of the dress is just plain. And I don't like that. Of course, I'm sure the other one's plain, too. Let's look at the back of the other one I like. They don't put lace all the way around it, do they? Let's see the back. Yes, they do. This is a better buy. You get lace in the back side. Okay, that does it. I'm ordering it. But I don't know what size. So I got to figure that out too. That's why I didn't do it last night, because I'm like, oh, because the other ones I ordered, I had to alter. But it's a 46 bust. I'll have to take my measurements to see what my bust is now. I won't do it in front of you. Okay, that's going to be it. I'm talking and talking, and that is enough. Have a good day. Goodbye.